Welcome to the Sussex Football Show with me, Dean Kilford, and powered by your instant replay. Lewes took on Molesey in this FA Cup preliminary round replay following a 0-0 draw at the Herds Reynolds Stadium. James Hammond had time to control the ball in the box and curl this firm strike into the bottom left-hand corner. Maybe somewhat against the run of play, Molesey equalised. Ryan Marklew finished past Lewis Carey to gap a fine counter-attack from the visitors. The teams were only level for 5 minutes though, and it was Lewis who retook the lead. Harry Reid was on hand to smash in the rebound after a good save by Sam Johnson-Freeman. Reid then turned provider with his deft touch to set Omar Lawson clean through. He then unselfishly squared the ball to Billy Medlock to score his first of the season. Medlock then caught Johnson-Freeman napping, and although his goal-bound effort was saved, Ronnie Conlon couldn't miss to head home and give Lewis a 3-goal lead. Conlon then got his second of the game just moments later, with a fine finish following a slide rule pass from Leon Redwood. The tie was over as a contest, and Billy Medlock had the chance to double his tally after being brought down in the box. He casually found the corner as the keeper went the wrong way to make it 6-1. Luke Blueden then replaced Medlock and took less than 10 minutes to get on the score sheet, taking this long ball into his path and slotting the ball past the on-rushing keeper. And Blueden took just another 4 minutes to get his second and Lewis's 8th as he got in front of his marker to get on the end of Reid's cross. So Lewes scored 8 goals at home in a game for the second season in a row, and will now take on Farnborough in the FA Cup first qualifying round. Saltdean United were looking to join Lewes in the first qualifying round of the FA Cup and faced a replay against Whyteleafe. Saltdean had earned a creditable 1-1 draw in the first game, and the fans in attendance were dreaming of Wembley when this wonder strike from Ben Bacon opened the scoring. Bacon getting on the score sheet for the 6th time in 3 games. Their hard work was undone in the second half when Graham Bentley was unmarked in the box to powerfully head the visitors level. And just 2 minutes later the turnaround was complete. Eddie Dasani was allowed to carry the ball all the way into the Saltdean box, and he made no mistake as he passed the ball past debutant George Hance. So Saltdean's FA Cup journey is over for another season. Shoreham took on Lingfield in the second round of the Peter Bentley Cup. They came into this game on the back of 4 games without a win. After a goalless first half, it was the visitors who took the lead. Too much space in the middle of the Shoreham defence was exploited by Samuel Clements, who opened up his body to squeeze this effort beyond Hilfiger in the Shoreham net. 5 minutes later and Shoreham's defence was caught napping again. A quick corner eventually found its way to Blake Pickett, who eventually scored at the second attempt. Shoreham wouldn't give up though, and persistence from Ross Myers was rewarded when the striker was pulled back in the box. Andrew Dorhouse made no mistake from the spot, scoring his 7th goal of the season to give Shoreham a lifeline. Sadly for the Muscle men, they couldn't muster another clear chance, and Lingfield were able to close the game out to progress to round 3. Worthing have enjoyed better fortunes this season compared to 12 months ago. They currently sit second in the Bostik Premier League and were looking to repeat that fine form in the FA Cup. Worthing took the lead midway through the first half. Darren Budd's strike was too strong despite the best efforts of Overland and David Cook on the line. Worthing were looking comfortable, but their heads were still in the changing rooms at the start of the second half as Faversham Town equalised. Matthew Bourne ghosting in at the back post. David Adjaboy is enjoying an excellent start to the season, and he scored his 5th in 5 games to give Worthing the lead again. Callum Keeley squaring the ball to him to score from all of 5 yards. And any nerves were sealed when James Crane's deflected effort added a 3rd. Worthing progressed to the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. Burgess Hill Town came into this FA Cup first round qualifying game looking to kick-start their season following a disastrous start to their league campaign, which has left them bottom of the early Bostik Premier League table. They needed a fine save from goalkeeper Josh James to keep Folkestone at bay inside the first 15 minutes. James was then again on hand to get down low and smother this effort. James may have been the hero of the first half, but just 5 minutes into the second half, Ben Pope fired the Hillians ahead. Tom Cadman went on a fine run and found Pope in space. The front man wasn't going to miss. With that solo Pope goal, Burgess Hill Town secure their passage into the second qualifying round and make it 2 cup wins out of 2. AFC Uckfield were looking to continue their surprise journey in the oldest cup competition in the world. It was Regan Smith who scrambled the ball in to give the Uckers the lead, with just minutes remaining. But there was still time for a bit of pinball at the other end. Thankfully for the Uckers, the ball went everywhere, but towards the goal. So AFC Uckfield from the Southern Combination Football League joined Worthing and Burgess Hill Town in the hat for the draw of the second qualifying round. Saltdean United were looking to put behind them their disappointing FA Cup loss to Whyteleafe in the week. After a goalless first half, this game sprung to life. Little Common came closest to breaking the deadlock when this effort came back off the bar. They were soon made to pay for that miss when the referee pointed to the spot for this clumsy challenge on Jamie Brotherton. Brotherton stepped up himself to make the score 1-0. Straight from kick-off, Saltdean pressed and won the ball back in dangerous territory. This unselfish pass to House made it 2 goals inside a minute. It was also his 5th of the season. But just 5 minutes later, Bacon scored for the 4th game in a row to seal all 3 points for the Tigers, getting on the end of this in Fighting Cross. So 3-0 was the final score and Saltdean United climbed to 2nd in the table. Whitehawk under-18s travelled to Burgess Hill Town in the FA Youth Cup. This was a repeat of the Bostik Premier League game between the two senior teams just 3 days before. But there was a different start to this game as Burgess Hill Town took the lead with this header at the back post. Ryan Jackson has been earning rave reviews and showed great skill and composure to dribble around the keeper and level the scoring. In the second half, Ryan Jackson again found himself on the score sheet. He may not have hit it as cleanly as he liked, but this scuffed effort was enough to put Whitehawk ahead in the tie. And that was to be how it finished. Whitehawk under-18s echo the performance of their senior team and come away from the Green Elephant Stadium with a win and progress to the next round of the FA Youth Cup. Welcome to the Sussex Football Show with me, Dean Kilford, and powered by your Instant Replay.